Without doubt, the most famous solo in the business is Morgan Blackhand. Blackhand has completed hundreds of ops with ease, but what is perhaps less known is that Morgan also surrounds himself with the best. He often works with a covert operation team consisting of 6 freelancers whom he considers to be some of the best in the business. When on a mission, he will split this team into groups of 2 and join in where necessary. Dexter Dobbs, an elite specialist techie. Dexter is a wild genius. He graduated from college at age 14 and has since worked for a series of high-tech firms, wowing them with revolutionary applications of new technology. Unfortunately, his grandiose and over-expensive ideas, as well as excessive laboratory expenditures, have bankrupted more than one employer. By age 21, he developed a reputation as a long shot. If you hire him, he might make you rich, but will probably blow up your lab. Dexter met Blackhand by hiring him as a bodyguard. Morgan would subsequently teach him basic combat training. In return, Dexter would modify, overclock, and fine-tune Blackhand's gear and cyberware. Race Chappell is a solo who acts as Dexter's bodyguard. He is known for his natural caution that borders on paranoia. Brenda Fade Melendez, a combat netrunner. Described as a statuesque woman of Latin American descent, Morgan is friends with people like Alt Cunningham, Spider Murphy, and even the infamous Rash Bottomos. But the elites of the netrunning world aren't exactly available for covert ops, so he brought in Fade. Fade might not be a super wizard class netrunner, but she complements Dexter's skills and is a highly competent soldier. Blackhand's unit rescued her when her family was massacred in an undisclosed event sometime in 2008. Mike Eminem McRae, a combat medtech. Eminem and Blackhand go a long way back. McRae was the field medic who amputated the shattered stump of Blackhand's right arm back in 2009. He went on to medical studies when he returned to the States, but Blackhand never forgot him. He runs his own medical practice, but when Blackhand calls for a job, he knows there will be casualties. Dash Panther is an intrusions expert, considered a speed demon. He grew up as Mark Loafer, often depending on speed and agility to get out of trouble, which would eventually earn him the tag Dash. He would catch the attention of a Militech recruiter, and thus was brought in to be trained in the art of the solo. He was further enhanced with covert cyberlegs, and trained specifically for hit-and-run intrusions. Finally, we have the Faceless Man, an infiltration expert who is also a Gemini full Borg conversion. Originally, the Faceless Man worked as a freelance agent who had a reputation for being unidentified, a master actor and a disguise artist with expertise in false IDs. However, it was rumored that on one occasion, a jealous husband would come home to find his twin having sex with his wife, and thus he literally smashed the guy's face in. The Faceless Man subsequently disappeared for several years, only to resurface as good as new. Better than new, actually. Now he is truly a man without a natural face, and given that the Gemini Borg can manipulate its features and disguise itself as any man with the same basic body shape. Hence why Morgan Blackhand recruited him.